It's snowing.
Now, no matter what is your past look like, no matter where you came from, no matter if you have some trauma from your childhood, your family is the most important thing that you can have in your life. I don't care if you have millions of dollars, if you have this godlike physique, if you achieved absolutely everything that you might want in your life. If you don't have your family, you still don't have nothing. You don't have anybody to share it with or to help that's really close to you. Now, self-improvement is literally about improving not only in like 5 echelons, it's about improving in every single part of your life. And if I'm right, your family plays a huge role into your life. How can we fix our relationship and better our relationship with our family? Because for the first couple of months that you have been on this self-improvement journey, you will see a lot of progress. You will see a lot of change, not only in you, but also in how people act around you. But how does this relate to our family relationships? Well, very nicely, because if you improve your mind, if you improve your consciousness, if you improve your presence in the current moment, you're going to be able to improve your relationship fairly easily. But I'm going to give you some tips. The first one, this is not going to be like really one of those 5 tips to do this, to do that. It's not going to be that. I'm just going to give you some things that really helped me. If my goal was to call my grandparents absolutely every single day, so because I have a discipline tracker, like a habit tracker that I talked about in a lot of videos. If you don't already have that, I would highly recommend it. You can make it in Notion, and I will leave like a link to a table that you can use. But I put in there basically like a thing that's called call grandparents, and that's it. And it has like a checkbox, and once you do it, you click the checkbox, and that's it. It literally reminds you to do what you need to do. Maybe you want to call your parents. I want to call my grandparents because I still live with my parents. But if you are not living with your parents, maybe you're at college, maybe you're at work, maybe you're not living with them, maybe that is your goal. So call grandparents. Maybe you want to call your brother, some of your relatives, no matter what. That is probably the best thing that you can do. Now, for the most part, I actually like to work in silence, meaning that any possible work that I might do, not a lot of people will know that I'm doing it. Like this channel, nobody really knows that I do it for most of my family. And that is because I like to basically not show what I'm doing, but I like my results to show it. Since I have no results with this channel yet, I don't like to share it. Once I get a little bit more successful on it, I will tell people no. My actions will be able to speak for themselves. And that is a thing that I'm not sure if you want to do, if you are built like that, but I'm built like that. And this can distance yourself from your parents or grandparents or your whole family a lot. Because if you're as focused as you should be on your work, you're going to spend most of your day working on it. Meaning that there is going to be this huge gap that nobody will know what you're doing. And it can be super suspicious. So I don't have an answer to this, but just maybe give them like a clue, or maybe tell them that, hey, I have some work. This is not exactly what I'm doing, but I'm doing some work online and I'm doing it for this amount of time. That's maybe my recommendation, just so they don't get like scared of maybe you're dealing drugs or something like that. You understand me? Now, a couple of months ago, when it was Christmas, this was way before my channel, like a month before I started this channel. It was Christmas, and for the first time in my life, I actually bought people gifts. I was 14 at that time, And I just had this feeling that I needed to give some gifts to my loved ones. I bought my father some shoes, I bought my mother a gift, and the way that you feel is this non-ending amount of happiness, of fulfillment. The moment that you understand what you've done, it just transcends your mental. You feel that was probably the best feeling I ever felt in my whole entire life. That's why people say that giving gifts is better than receiving gifts. Because I don't think that much things can make me feel that way when I felt that. I'm not saying that you should buy them watches of millions of dollars or necklaces or anything like that. No, just try and see how you feel when you buy them something little. It can be like 10, 20, 50 bucks. It doesn't matter. Just try and see how they will react to you remembering to give them a gift. I think that can totally change the perspective you have on your family. Because ever since we were kids, we were awarded with these gifts for Christmas, for birthday, and we never really gave anything back. So if you can, I would highly recommend you give them some gifts. It's going to make you truly fulfilled, and it's going to make them feel like they made you into a person that they're proud of. But try and totally be present while you speak to them. Don't try and think about millions of other things. Try to be in the moment. And for you to do that, you need to meditate. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value in it. I hope this will change at least a little bit of your perspective on your relationships. That was pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, click the like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Fate be the reason. And if you're interested in some of my other content, you can watch my best video right here. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.